Hey guys, Corey at Zapp here. This is a special edition of Zapp Talk. The store's been so busy. Me and Dave haven't really been able to get together at the store to do one. I know the last few you saw they've been kind of rushed, and I apologize for that. Just that the store is busy as normal with the holidays, and our schedules aren't lining up. And the store comes first. So I'm home doing this here. The only time I can do it, and my wife's out with my daughter, and I'm babysitting my son Alejandro, so he's not gonna say much, but he's here. So here we go. My dogs are barking. Shh. And I apologize for that. So this is for the releases of December 16th, I believe, 2015. It's not a big week for books. The year's winding down. A lot of titles are coming out, but it's just like number 2s and 3s and of the Marvel stuff, and then not really any big releases. But there is a lot of product. Finally, we're getting some more Batman animated figures. We get a 2-pack. A lot of requests for this on the Batman Mask of the Phantasm action figure 2-pack. Great movie, underrated. It didn't do that well in the box office back in the day, but it's cool to see that fans still love this. And the reveal at the end was really cool when Phantasm, we figure out who the character is. So it's really neat. They're doing a 2-pack on that, so this is going to sell well. And it's also the Killer Croc is finally coming out. This is supposed to be out in the last assortment. It didn't come out for some reason. And it's got a baby doll figure too, so that's cool. As far as books, there is Batman Europa number 2 is hitting. The Jim Lee book that was delayed for quite some time is finally, coming out. Number 1 obviously came out last month, so 2's hitting now. You get a lot of buzz right now with the black bagged books from the Harley Quinn Little Black Book. Of course, the first one with the J. Scott Campbell one, that kind of set. People ordered them, no big deal, and then once they realized what they were, these things took off. Green Arrow and Green Lantern came out, sold pretty well, but the Batman one last week, which was an Alex Ross cover, insane. We sold through it 3 times. Got to keep reordering them, so it's crazy. So this week we get the Harley Quinn number 23, which has the Bruce Timm cover, which is kind of neat. It has both Harley Quinns, the animated version and the current version on there by Timm. So it's kind of cool. And there's 3 different versions, the regular, the black and white, and the sketch version. Really neat. So if you can get these, grab them, because people just, I don't know what happened. They just took off, which is cool. But most stores didn't order it thinking it was going to be that big. And it was a nice little surprise with that, so it's pretty cool. As far as toys, though, a lot more toys coming out. A lot of DC icons come out this week. You got the Black Adam from the Forever Evil figure. The icon's a little bit smaller than the standard DC Direct figures, but which people are turned off a little bit, but the detail's so good and the accessories. Now I notice people come back in to buy them, so this line's starting to take off. It's a new scale, but it's going to be pretty cool. You get the Blue Beetle from the Infinite Crisis series. And everybody loves Blue Beetle. It's a cool figure. The Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, our Dark Days, I guess it is, figure. I didn't get a chance to look up the picture on this one, but another Green Lantern figure, which a lot of people are kind of like, okay, I'm tired of that, but this is cool. The Lex Luthor Forever Evil figure. Forever Evil was a really big seller. David Finch's art was great, so this is cool. It's based on that likeness, so it's really neat. Another interesting week. Also on this Saturday coming up is Force Awakens Saturday at Zapp. It's kind of like a Star Wars sketch party. We have a lot of Joe Kubert guys coming in to do free Star Wars sketches. As long as you buy a Star Wars blank sketch cover, you get a free sketch from one of them. So it's really cool. If you go to our Facebook page or even our website, you can see it. There's a link for it. It's called Force Awakens Saturday at Zapp Comics, and of course, Star Wars comes out this week too. Big week in our industry. It's really cool. The year's winding down, but it's just starting to heat up with other movies coming out. That's gonna be kind of cool. So, again, I apologize for this, version of Zapp Talk, but I gotta do them when I can. I'm on daddy duty, so. And Alejandro here, he's 4.5 months old. Hasn't said much yet, but I'm sure he will. And he's got my daughter's R2-D2 Pop he's been playing with, so he chews on him more than anything, but he doesn't have teeth, so he can't really hurt it yet. So for everybody at Zapp Comics, for Alejandro, for myself, see you guys at the shop, and I'll see you on Force Awakens Saturday at Zapp. Be good.
Deadpool.
Hey, it's me, Harley Quinn.
Chibble-chonga.
Boobies.